Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Another episode of Banish the Doubt. So this morning, I want to talk about self-worth. This title of this my channel is called Banish the Doubt, and I want to applaud each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel, for watching these types of videos, because it really is something for all of us as we kind of traverse through this life to get to this point where we are understanding that there's more to this life. We have these desires, we have these wants, we have these intentions to do things, to be things. We know we can be better. We know we can be more than what we've allowed ourselves to be up to this point. And to tap into this source energy, God consciousness, whatever you want to call it, within us. So this morning, I want to talk about how this is going to seem sort of counterintuitive or paradoxical. But whenever anybody says something to us that we perceive it not to be, we react to it instead of respond. Understand in that moment, whatever it is that person is doing or saying towards you, they are projecting those same fears, those same anger out onto you that they have. So anytime anybody attacks us or says something to us or acts in a way that we feel emboldened to judge, understand that in that moment is an opportunity for us to really, and this is the paradoxical part of this, the counterintuitive part, the part that we've never been led to believe is the way we want to act, to really thank that person. Because in that moment, what they're showing us is another opportunity for us to go inward and really kind of understand who we are. For me, this pursuit in life is to get to the point, that place in my life, and I may never arrive to where I'm like a duck. Now you may think, like, George, why would you want to be a duck? It's not the animal, the duck, but the feathers. You ever notice that water, right, never sticks? Nothing sticks with a duck's feathers. It just slides right off. This is the point to get to in life, where whatever takes place external to us has no effect on us. That we are able to move through this world in a manner that we are not affected at all by whatever happens, whatever somebody says, does. Because for some of you, you may not, a lot of you don't know this, that I was very, very much into the whole political scene. And that is a tremendous, almost like a drug. And I believe that money is a drug. Because if you ever notice anybody who has money, they're very happy, right? And if they don't, they're very, very upset, very angry, very irritable. And isn't that what drugs do, right? When you have it, when you're on the drug, you're happy. You feel much better. But when you're off of it, right, you do things in order to get it. And don't people do things in order to get money, right? They lie, they cheat, they steal. Not everybody, but certain people do it. So this is really where we want to get to this point, a place in our life where we become very aware of what we're thinking in almost every single moment. To a place in our life where throughout the day, we can consciously take time to stop what we're doing and go inward and just quiet ourselves, quiet our mind, but more importantly, listen to what's going on inside of our head, the thoughts that kind of race around inside of our head. Because it's in these moments we will realize that there's a lot of junk in our head, a lot of stuff that doesn't belong there, that we manufacture, that we take from society here, we take from society there. And we unknowingly, we just say, okay, just deposit all this stuff on me. If you're new to my channel and you like what you're hearing this morning, you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you go back to some of my earlier videos, and you hear me talk about this sack of this bag that we carry over our shoulder. And within it are all kinds of stones, large, small. And oftentimes these stones, these bricks, are other people's that we unconsciously say, here, I'll carry that for you. They're burdens or what have you. A lot of times those are our ancestors and our relatives who raised us. So in doing this, in becoming very introspective and in understanding that whatever anybody says to us or how they act towards us is nothing more than them projecting onto us how they really feel about themselves. And understand too, whatever anybody says or attacks us or says something that we deem as an attack, if we are really hurt by it, it's because there's a part of that, what they're saying, inside of us. You see, if I were to take an orange right now and squeeze it, orange juice is going to come out because that's what's inside, right? It wouldn't be, apricot juice. It wouldn't be tomato juice. It would be orange juice because that's what's inside. So we want to ask ourselves, when we react and these people try to project onto us, if we react to it, instead of responding, the two different, reaction is ego, responding is who we are in the inside. That if we get angry, because that's what's inside of us, but that's the opportunity for us to sit back and say, okay, let me kind of regroup here. This, in my humble opinion, is the healthiest thing for us to do. To go through this day today and all of our days with as Vadim Zeland said in the book Reality Transurfing, if it works out, great. But if it doesn't work out, even better. Find the advantage in everything today. Find the positive in everything today. Because what you're going to find is, in searching this way, it all comes down to a set of beliefs, a subconscious set of beliefs that were instilled in us from childhood, from infancy. And as we start to continue to look at ourselves and sort of shed these skins like a snake, these old skins that are on us from yesteryear, we're going to understand that it all comes back down to a set of beliefs that we operate from. It is why certain people will never ever attain more than an income of, say, $50,000 or $60,000 per year in their life, and others will attain $60,000, $70,000 per week, per month, or per week. It's because they operate in a different set of beliefs. And oftentimes you'll find those people, not all, but most of those people, respond to life and not react to life. They really operate from a premise of they don't give an F. They don't allow external to interfere with what they're doing, what their intentions are in life. So that's my message for you this morning, guys. Whatever your intention is, keep your focus on that. And everything else external that doesn't lead you towards that, it's just noise. Anytime somebody says something to you that you find that you're going to react to it, hold yourself back. understand that moment, am I reacting or am I responding? Are they projecting onto me something that is inside of them? Oftentimes that's what it is. Or am I reacting? So if I'm reacting, I'm noticing that it's inside me. I believe if I'm responding, I'm recognizing that they're in this moment giving me a gift to see how they're projecting onto me the way they feel and how I have the opportunity to choose in this moment. Every single moment, we have an opportunity to choose how we're going to respond or react to life. And it's in that decision, that choice, that changes everything in our world. Thank you very much for your time, guys. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. If you want, go ahead and share these videos. And if you would like some more one-on-one conversation regarding this, go back to my channel. You'll see the calendar. You'll see it says Coach Geo. You want to hit on that link, and I'd be happy to set up a time with you to sit and talk more specifically about things maybe in your life. Have a great day.